Hey everybody, how's it going? Whispering tonight. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back. Twitter. Hey guys, how's it going tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're staying safe. I hope everybody's having, hey Tatted Hearts, I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. And staying inside, staying safe wherever you are. And hey Vegas Doll, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by tonight. I'm just on a little bit for hey Boost Angle, how's it going tonight? Yeah, I was actually went to the store today and was able to find a few things out there. Actually had some meat and some items. I got a bagel dog. I got a bagel dog to have, so that'd be a little late night snack. It was kind of picked over. They did have some stuff, but yeah, the rice, the beans, the pastas, those were all wiped out, and so was the soups aisle were like really wiped out. But they had everything else. The frozen food was kind of hit hard, but they had other things. They had like chips and snacks and fresh. Oh yeah, craving pancakes. Is it hey Joshua? I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just saying I went to the store. I was able to get a couple items. I got about 3 or 4 days worth of dinners. I got some meat and eggs. So yeah, I was able to be good. Well, I'm not gonna get into all that stuff. It's gonna be here. Oh wow. Well, have to get some new ones, I guess. It's gonna be kind of tough though to find them because you can't really try them on anymore. Pizza rolls, nice. Oh, thanks, Boost Angle. Appreciate that. Like I said, it been kind of fast paced lately. I've been trying to get a lot of the videos out. I've actually tried to get a lot of them out because I have to make room for other ones. Yeah, that's what I think. Once it kind of gets back to normal, and things maybe open up again, you know, then you can do that. But until then, wash your hands. That's the best advice. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Carry on. Don't panic. So, yeah. Other than that, how are you guys doing? And I found out. Oh, I found out just a little while ago. My sister made it home okay. So, wow. No, this is it's a bagel dog. Actually, when I got bagel dog from the store. Well, you can still make content, can't you? Is it that you don't have a? Nah, I didn't want to put any ketchup on it. I just plain bagel dog. This is actually, I think it's onion bagel dog, or poppy seed or something. I got chips also. Nah, no mustard, no ketchup. I suppose I could if I want. I don't know. You guys want to see mustard on it? I could put mustard on it. A lot of times, what you do is you. Hang on. I'll put some mustard. I actually got 2 of them. I only heated up 1 though. This is what a lot of people do. You bite you bite the end off. Take the hot dog out. Did you ever see role models? If you ever saw role models, she was doing, okay, I got some mustard. Go ahead and put the mustard on there. All right. Yeah, okay. Put a little mustard in there. And this is going to be food porn, I guess. Some people would put mayonnaise in there or ranch sauce. And then you put the hot dog. Then you put the mustard in there. Oh, man. So now it's got the mustard in this. Oh. Food porn. Okay, there you go. Bum chicken ding down. Bum bum. Boom. It's after midnight, so we're good. I don't know, man. I'm in a weird mood. I'm trying to liven things up, and a lot of people are, looking for something to get their mind off everything, make you laugh a little bit, have fun time. And, actually, I'm having this is a Mountain Dew Kickstart. That's what I'm having. Raspberry citrus. The bagel dog was $1.28 or something like that. Weird Woo. Okay, Weird Woo. They only had the one kind. I've seen other ones they've got. One's called Dr. Stein's. One was like onion, and there was a Polish sausage one, but they only had the one because they didn't have a big selection in there. But yeah, I always liked the bagel dogs. They also had the mini pretzel dogs. They were like the little ones, the cocktail franks, and then they were wrapped up in little, like pigs in a blanket kind of thing. But those are kind of expensive. I got it from, where did I go? Nob Hill, my local market. It's like down the street from me. I don't know what markets you guys have near you. Hey, Seven Wonders. Oh, you're kicking your butt, huh? Well, stay up with me. I'll be up for a while. I probably not. And I heard they're actually taking away the tables at the Costco food court. Yeah, I'm sure it's not open. I don't know. I think they close by like 9 or 10 o'clock. I don't know that Costco stays open late. We got Wiener Schnitzel here, so I might go there. I don't know, another day. I think I saw something about Sunday is 5 corn dogs for $5 for 5 corn dogs. So I might go down there and check that one out. What else did I see? A lot of places are offering free delivery. Yeah, Burger King, Popeyes, Carl's Jr.'s. A lot of those places are. There you go, Donnie. Well, I don't know, man. They don't want you to stay there very long. Okay, no problem. Pizza box. Yeah. Remember when Little Caesars they didn't have a box. They used to have a cardboard sleeve and like paper, and it was 2 in 1. Don't worry about it. Don't panic, guys. Don't listen to all the rumors that are flying around. It won't do you any good. Oh yeah? Where are you? Oh yeah? Really? Well then how? No, the bagel dog actually. Bungholio dog. Oh man. Not a Bungholio dog. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what well then we only got one drive-through, so I guess all the other ones are closing up. I don't know. You can't drive through a. Yeah, bagel dogs are good. No, they had no TP when I asked them. No, this is from the grocery store. It's a bagel dog, frozen bagel dog. You heat it up. Suppose you could make your own. Wrap it up in bagel or wrap it up in pastry, I guess. I think I did that one time. Um, One time I took like a croissant roll and I wrapped it around hot dogs, and then I put chili over it, chili and cheese. So it was like chili cheese dogs. I think that's how I did. It wasn't too bad. And I actually scored a couple things today. I got some ground beef. I got chicken wings to make, and I got some hamburger. Some stuff for stir fry. So yeah, I was able to get a little stuff. I just had hamburger patties and French fries. That was my dinner. Nothing fancy. I'm still looking for cup of noodles. They don't seem to be. My cup of noodles have not surfaced yet. So maybe I'll try another day. Maybe they'll get more in. Those are good too. So yeah, I guess it is getting a little bit better. The stores are starting to get stuff in normal. Kung Fu fighting. Dun, 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 was fast as lightning. Yep, I know that one. But Beavis and Butthead, yeah. Cool. Beavis and Butthead rock. They rock. Cool. I've been watching Cobra Kai, but I started watching that. I kind of like binge watched that one. Yeah, I should have. I tried to stock up, but you know. Yeah. Actually, I did do a good deed today. I was in the store, and there was a lady. She was in one of those the little motorized carts with the baskets that you ride on them, and she had a mask on, and she was going down the aisle, and I don't think she was real steady on her feet, anyways. And she asked me to get the cranberry sauce off the top shelf, so I got it for her. No problem. So that was my good deed for the day. And actually, everybody was kind of nice in there. They weren't panicking. They weren't being pushy. They were being very respectful. Okay. Um, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one, but anyway, that It was actually kind of nice. I mean, I was in there. People were respecting your boundaries. They weren't pushy. They were waiting for everybody to go by, being very polite. Wow. Have candy? Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me candy. I am the mighty Bungholio. Do you have the tippy? Tippy from my bunghole? Kind of. It's kind of like that, yeah. It's like, oh, everybody run. Yeah. Well, it's as long as you put it back in the right area or whatever. They were doing the roundup. Although I went to yeah, I went to the this was weird, man. I went to Carl's Jr.'s. I tried an item on their menu, and they're only drive-through right now. They don't let you come in the inside, I guess, on that particular one. I went through the drive-through, man. It was like the guy was afraid of me, He didn't even hardly say anything. And he handed me my bag, and that was it. Didn't even notice. I was wearing a cowboy hat. He didn't even notice. Didn't even hardly say anything. So, yeah. I don't know. I think they're teaching them to, not to get too close and not be kind of friendly. I don't know. But it was different. And it was kind of weird not being able to go inside and check out everything. Because that's what I like to do whenever I do my reviews. I like to go inside and take a picture of the menu items or see what they have inside. But they just weren't letting them in. And that's okay. I understand that. A lot of people I found a lot of my local businesses, what they're starting to do is if they were like a sit-down restaurant or a dine-in one, that they're actually putting their food for sale, like meat and eggs and stuff like that. And they're letting people go and buy the meat items and stuff because, if they have the business and they've got meat or whatever, and they can't serve it. They gotta get rid of it somehow. They can make a little bit of money off of it, I guess. They'll put like a meat pack together or eggs or hard to find items, and that's good for the people that can't find it. Maybe. Yeah, it is. It's not cheap anymore. And here we go. I still got some of this floating around. I just got a regular chip. This is a jalapeno cheddar. Oh, that wasn't smart. Bam, that's hot. Woo. Yeah. Well. Well, yeah. I saw on the news that wow. I saw on the news that some places are delivering booze because the liquor stores are closed and they're letting them deliver booze to your house. So there you go. You DoorDash yourself some vodka or whatever. Not a beer run, alcohol. Like hard liquor. Because the bars can't sell them, so they'll just offer a delivery of a bottle of vodka or whatever because they can't sell them. I guess somehow they're able to do that with age verification or something. I guess I don't know. Well, if you get enough, it's supposed to be. I tried that. I tried the KFC donut. I tried it twice. I tried it once with regular, and then I tried it once with the Nashville hot sauce on it. Well, it was good. It was better with the Nashville hot, believe it or not. Yeah, it was hot, and then it was the sweet and glazed taste in that hot sauce, man. Woo, kicked it up. And then the sweet glaze of those donuts, it was weird. It was really weird. Well, you can do it yourself. All you have to do is get a donuts, and then I guess you could make your own glaze. It's just, powdered sugar and I think water. Apparently. I like the coleslaw too. Yeah, some places don't have it. I mean, we don't have. There's some that we don't have. We don't have like Church's fried chicken or what's that other one? Yeah, we don't have that one. All we have is Popeyes and KFC. No other chicken place. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys knew. I just read this before I came on. Speaking of the chicken, it just kind of got me in the background here. I don't know if you guys saw that Kenny Rogers just passed away today. We do have it in the next town, but I keep thinking of the Kenny Rogers Roasters chicken. All that. That was a thing at one time. It kind of died out. But yeah, it was kind of sad to hear that he died. But yeah, he was 81, so that's it's getting up there. I guess he was in hospice, and just his time. It wasn't from any disease or anything like that. We don't have it either. We don't have any kind of fast food fish. We have like a local fish and chip shop, but we don't have like Long John Silver's or any of those Captain D's or anything like that. We have none of those. We have places that serve it. I don't know what his condition was in. Apparently he knew when to fold them. He knew when to hold them. He knew when to walk away. Man, that sucks. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I heard. It was last night, I guess, like at 10:30. Sad to see that. Well, he's a little bit older than you would have thought. I mean, 81's 81's a little bit old. I didn't think he was that old. You know, 81 is like I'm pretty good. And then he had I don't know what happened. He did like plastic surgery a little while ago. I don't think so. Maybe he was his neighbor. Maybe he was Mr. Rogers' neighbor. Lived in the neighborhood. It was only a neighborhood that only someone named Rogers could live in. So Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Okay. I'm getting kooky tonight, guys. Yeah, neighborhood. Beautiful day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Really? Wow. Kind of freaky. And you know what? This has happened a lot. I'll be talking about some of these you know, singers and stars and stuff, and then like a little while later, man, they're gone. So it's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, Outlaws. Oh, cool. Get some tacos. They're quiet for tonight. They're asleep up there, in the other room. And I just got and I found out that my sister just got home a little while ago. She went back to Oregon. She actually drove back. And the good thing was, she was going to fly back on Tuesday. And she decided not to wait. She wanted to get back there before all this stuff hit there. And as she was driving back, they canceled her flight. So she would not have been able to go back when she wanted to. She would have had to try and book a different flight. So yeah. But she made it back okay, so that's good. And apparently the rest stops were open along the way. So that was good. She had a long drive, but happy to hear that she made it back safe. But yeah, I didn't get any tacos. I got stuff to make tacos. There were no tortillas in the whole store. I was gonna get some, but the shelf was empty. Maybe I'll go back there and like tomorrow or something and see if they got more. I think they get shipments in certain days, certain items. Like one day they get the meat shipment, one day they get the bread shipment, one day they get the, you know, vegetables, canned goods. It just depends. I think they're starting to get things in stock a little more now. Now that all the panic went over a little bit. But I did try the other day, I tried the Trilupa again. I had that one, Triple Lupa. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's been a while since they've gone, but yeah, I miss every time, you know, I see a Robin Williams movie, I kind of get a little bit sad just because, you know, all that stuff happened, and he was such a great actor, but you know, it is what it is. You know, sorry to see that the greats are gone. Yeah, I know. That was crazy. But yeah. Really? Didn't they have any? I was able to score some meat at my store too, so. Yeah, they got to do that, man. Seal up Betty White, because she's like 93 or 94, I think. Well, and then that, what's his name? Ah, okay. Yeah, I got I got ground beef. I got yeah, what did I get? Ground beef. I got some chicken wings. I got some steak for stir fry. I got what else did I get? Really? 98. Wow. Yeah, I got wings. I got steak for stir fry. I got some ground beef. And yeah, so I'm good for a couple days. I was able to find a little bit of stuff. I got a couple frozen items. I got eggs. I got like 2 18 packaged eggs, so I'm not picking on her. I'm saying that they need to protect her. Put her in a bubble so you know nothing gets to her. She is slowing down though. Yeah, so it was pretty good. I went around a little bit, and I still didn't get to find any cup of noodles. I didn't find any. The soup was like completely wiped out. But I did find some sodas and stuff like that, so I'll have to try some of those. I found a new flavor of soda. I'm gonna see how that works. But yeah, I was able to find a couple of things in there. It's weird because they had like chips and snacks, and they did have some frozen food and like cookies and all that kind of stuff. They had that. Oh man, that's sorry. That sucks. I hate when they help themselves to things. I had one, man. I was working security when I was in Arizona. Yeah, well, I don't want to get into all that right now, outlaws, you know. I just assume not to get into the whole virus predictions and all the gloom and doom. Keep it light tonight. You know, people are panicked enough. We don't want to get into that. But when I worked out, yeah, it probably is. I think she said that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I had one where I was working security, and I had a little Watchman TV back way back in the day, and he stole that. I couldn't prove it. I had a little Watchman TV. I had a bag, and he went into where I kept my logbook and everything. They had like a maintenance room, and he went in there and stole it out of my bag. And then I had a Commodore 64, and he claimed he was going to fix it because one of the keys wasn't working. I turned it over to him, and he never returned it. Walked off with it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I watched Raw. What else did I watch? A couple other things. I didn't get up too early, but I was in the stores for a couple hours. It took a little while to get through the store. So, and then I went to Carl's Jr.'s too. Yeah, AEW was a little bit better than the Raw thing. Well, we'll see. I don't know what they're gonna do or how they're gonna actually do it. I actually, what was it? He got a special thing in the mail from Ritz. Ritz sent him his own Tabasco sauce Ritz crisp cracker things. They sent it to him exclusively in the mail, and it even said Ian's Ritz crackers on the label. That was cool. So yeah, he actually got that sent to him from them, customized to him, and a bottle of Tabasco sauce. That was actually sent to him by the company, by the Ritz company. So that's kind of cool. He'll be putting that up. Actually, I think what he's going to do is he is going to take out the portion with the review and make that like a separate review. He's going to edit it out of the live and just make it like a live review. So you want to see that? It was pretty good. Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to get ahead on stuff. Man, what is it with the maintenance guys in your building? I don't know. Maybe they need to come out of the closet. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah. Really? Wow. Well, some people do kind of, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I've had that too. So it is what it is. I mean, you want to give people a chance, but you know, sometimes they do kind of, you know, take you for a ride, and that's not cool. I know how it feels. When still big time, man. I don't even want to talk about that one. Basically, I lost everything I had. Yeah, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, it sucks when you. I mean, when it comes down to it, though, all it is stuff. You know, it's just stuff. And I mean, sometimes it's emotional, you know, memories and sentimental value. It sucks when you lose that stuff. But yeah, ultimately, it really is stuff. And stuff can be replaced or it can be, you know, started over. Well, I don't know. Yeah, there's just some people that just aren't very nice. They take advantage of you. Oh yeah. Hey, that's cool. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, lately it is looking a little bit better here, you know. So we'll just have to hang on and see what happens. Oh yeah, the Pringles. Yeah, that day I was in a weird mood when I did the Beavis Big Mac review. Hey, Michael Anderson. Yeah, I'm staying inside. I only went out to go get food, and I came right back home. And oddly enough, everybody's playing out in the yard. They're riding their bikes around the neighborhood. Um, yeah, I mean it's a little different to see that, but on the same thing, people are actually doing pretty good here. It's not they're not panicking. They're not you know running each other off the road, shooting at each other. They're not storming the stores. I was actually in there, and people were really polite. They kept their distance. They didn't push and shove. Sorry. Now, people, there are people going to do that sometimes. I'm sorry that you ended up taking your CD. That sucks. I mean, especially, when you had it was in your collection and all that. That really sucks, though. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Outlaws. Earlier, I found out Kenny Rogers died today. He was 81. It's a little bit old. It was just his time. Yeah, well, the natural causes, 81. It's long. Yeah, well, never trust people. No, I don't trust anybody really. Never trust a Sicilian when death is on the line. Andrew Dexter. Yeah, I just found out about it too. So yeah, he had a good life. 81, natural causes. So apparently it wasn't due to everything that's going on. Inconceivable. I'm waiting. Yeah, he was. I liked a lot of his songs. The one that was actually pretty good was he did it not a long time ago, but he did it probably about 10 years ago. I think it was back in like what, 2000 maybe. And he did one called Superman, the last 10 years. And it was he was just singing a list of like all the people that had died over the last 10 years. And it was like Superman and all the other people there. It was a good song. It was kind of sad, he was going over like all the recent deaths. Whatever year that song got put out, I don't remember the exact year. But it was right after Christopher Reeve had died. That's kind of what prompted him to write it. He wrote it for him, but he also wrote it for all the other people that had passed away around the same time, I guess. But yeah, I mean, he was a good singer. Well, whatever. That's his decision, so it's probably gonna flop. No one's gonna bother with it. I don't know, but it is what it is. Bottom line, you know, they're gonna try and salvage something out of it. I would have just waited, but that's me. Or I would have canceled it. I don't know. Yeah. Well, when you can't trust anybody, sometimes they'll take advantage of you. I know. Like I said, just try to do the best you can. And sometimes, yeah, you're not a judge of the characters. They fool you a little bit, and I don't know. Yeah, I was looking for. I didn't get to do too much today. Like I said, I was at the store for most of the day, and then I slept in a little bit. Oh, good Lord. Boobers? Well, they're also talking about now, they're talking about the bars and stuff that are shut down. They're delivering alcohol to people. Wow. Wow, that's good. Well, that what's his name? Kirk Douglas just died. He was like what, 104? So there some people are staying around. Wow. But yeah, the delivering alcohol, that's got to be, you know, pretty good. It wouldn't be called Uber, it'd be called Boozer Eats. Yeah, I saw that. If you order the alcohol, they throw in a roll of toilet paper. Hey, Sunny Stormy, how's it going? Saw you creeping in here. But yeah, if you order it, you order the booze, you get a free roll of toilet paper. That's just a marketing scam, but you know, whatever. I was able to score a bunch. I got a big like a 24 roll thing. I got it locked up. I got it locked in the vault, man. Lock it up, man. Lock it up, man. Yeah, so one roll. My mom went down to Target, and they were only letting people have one roll, one case. Yeah, well, I heard it's getting bad in the UK. I just saw a thing on the TV. They were showing the lines at Costco, and they were like down the street to get into Costco in the UK. So that's crazy. And then in Japan, they don't have a trouble. I mean, that's not the. They had lots of TP, according to Paul. So I don't know. I guess UK is in like a panic state right now, and everybody's trying to get everything. Yeah, well, that's the same thing here. I was in the store, and it had a limit of two cartons of eggs, two packets of chicken. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, chicken. I believe it was milk was limited to two. Um, what else was? There was a couple other things, yeah, that were limited. And then there was no TP. There was no paper products. Frozen foods were picked over. Pasta was actually gone, and I think that had a limit too. Um, I think water was limited too. There was a little bit of that. Like you can only get like one case of water. But yeah, they're limiting a lot of them. Uh, very little frozen pizza. I actually got one of those little stuffed crust mini pizzas, and that was only one. They didn't have like the big, frozen pizzas. That was pretty much wiped out. A lot of the, they still had like hot pockets and some of those, but yeah, a lot of that was wiped out. Um, like the TV dinners and stuff, there were a few, but not many. The soup aisle was wiped clean. There was no cup of noodles. There was no chili. There was no soup. Cereal was there. They had that. Oddly enough, it was just mostly the canned goods and the pasta. Shelf stable stuff. That was all wiped out. And to some degree, a lot of the frozen foods was gone. But everything else was there. They still had. Sorry about that, Vegas doll. But yeah, I mean, they had some items. They had some that were like pretty much gone, and but they had like chips and snacks, candies. They had a lot of the produce too. I was surprised about that. They had the eggs. Um, yeah, only trouble was it was funny because they had a limit of 2 eggs, and when I was going through them, they had like some of them that were left, and they had a couple of broken eggs. And I think what's going to have to happen is people are just going to have to go through and take out the broken eggs and put it with one of the ones from the other carton. Some of them might had like one broken egg. No one wanted to get them because the one egg was broken. So what they'll just have to do is take one of the other ones and take out the broken egg, put the other ones in. I don't know. But yeah, they still had a lot of sodas, and I mean they still had coffee and milk, creamer. They didn't have any 2% milk. Yeah, that's true. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of times when they don't do that, they don't really do the background checks. They just hire whoever they can. Right now, yeah, it's all the canned goods, all the pasta, those kind of things that have, you can stop on cup of noodles, um, rice, beans, things that'll last long. And just like the staples, like beans, peas, rice, uh, things like that, soup mixes, um, canned vegetables, canned fruit. Those seem to be out. And then like a lot of the frozen vegetables, frozen stuff like that was kind of, well, I don't know. It might get up to there because my sister, she went back to Oregon, and she said that they canceled her flight to Oregon, so she ended up driving back. But um, they might start limiting it up there too. So that's in your neck of the woods. Yeah, they have. I've heard that. Yeah, I have heard they are calling people 911, no TP. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I don't know if they're going to start or not. They were wrestling earlier today. There we go. It was Tazzy, and Ziggy just went up there. Tazzy was sleeping, and Ziggy just jumped up there, and now they're licking each other, and they might stay up there for a minute, or they might fight. Waiting to see if they're going to have a match. So they do that. They were wrestling earlier today, chasing each other around. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, they do that. They actually slept on top of each other. Or, you know, I go up there and then Tazzy's got like his hands on around him, or they'll sleep on top and then they'll be there for a while and then eventually someone leaves. But yeah, see, they're gonna be like that. They're gonna stay up there. I don't think they're gonna fight yet. They're probably gonna go to sleep here. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but I think they're gonna go to sleep. I don't think they're gonna fight. It's cold here today, so I think that's why they're kind of huddled up. When it gets cold, they sleep on top of each other. When it gets hot, they don't like to stay on top of each other. But you guys gonna let's see what they're doing. Yeah, he'll end up going to sleep. So yeah, both males. See, they're okay for now. And once I guess someone doesn't want to be up there, he'll get kicked out. I'll go back to the action if they. But right now, that's what they're doing, and they fight over that thing. So yeah, we'll see. You guys gonna go to sleep? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Is that it, guys? Really? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. You know what? I don't think if. Let's see. No, guys are not interested. I don't know. I don't think they are. Nah, they're not gonna. Do, 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 do. Party. Yeah, they're not gonna play. Anyway, that's what they're doing right now. They're go to sleep. They weren't interested in the laser, but sometimes they play with them laser, and sometimes they play with string, or they'll play with a toy or something. But yeah. Well, if you want, I got this. You can get one of these. This is like industrial powered one. Yeah. But and it's got like this little adjustable thing that makes all the lights, or you can take it off and just have a beam. And I got this off of Wish. You can get it off of eBay or whatever, a couple bucks. Tazzy won, Ziggy went away. Don't say that. He might do it. I think they're quiet for now. So hopefully they'll be good. Yeah, he didn't come over here and bug me tonight. But he might later, after they get some sleep and someone gets kicked off, they get hungry, they'll come over here and bug me. I don't know. But I think the other thing is the last couple days, my sister was here, and they kind of threw her. There's another person in the house. They get a little uneasy because it's not like it's normally is. Someone's invading the territory. But she had to get home to her cats too. Yeah, they do. They hide. My sister's got 2 cats too, so. It was. I mean, it was good. It's a. When it comes down to it, it's a Big Mac. It's a Big Mac with extra patties. Okay. Yeah, the Shamrock Shake came out with that the McFlurry, the Shamrock McFlurry. The cheese curds were actually different. They were good, actually. Well, I don't know. It was actually bigger. I had it, but I didn't review it. I had it when it was out. It was just a bigger version of it, that's all. Patties were bigger, the buns were bigger. And I mean, I'm not going to review the mini Mac. It's not it's not really worth it. It's just a smaller version. But I never reviewed the actual Big Mac, so I figured what the heck, I'll do the double Big Mac because, I haven't actually done the Big Mac, or I haven't done a quarter pounder review, or I haven't done a cheeseburger review or anything like that. But the caramel cheese curds were very weird. Yeah, that was sad too. Yeah, there is a mini Mac. There's a mini Mac and a double Big Mac and then a regular Big Mac. And the mini Mac is I think it's like cheeseburger size, and it just has one. I don't think it has the middle bun. I think it's just the Big Mac sauce and the lettuce and the pickles. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. Up, 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 up. Ah, there we go. That was quick. Ziggy, gone. No, I think it's like I don't know how much it is. I didn't see how much it was. It wasn't even on the menu when I went there, so that's what was weird. See, Zig, Zig's gone. He's gone now. He jumped down. That's the end of the fight. It wasn't even. It was like 2 seconds long. Fight's over. He didn't even. I just heard a cry, and then I heard a thud. That was it. Be careful. Don't dream about Dolly. She might be the next one. But yeah, I was watching the old I watched the old Smokey and the Bandit and the Cannonball Run and some of those with Burt Reynolds. Yeah, and Mickey. Mickey. I'm watching those, and I've been watching some of these the old classic like '80s movies and stuff like that. I've been watching those. They seem to have a lot of different ones on the older ones on. What did I watch? Some other ones I can't even remember now. Hey, exercising ginger. No, it was a bagel dog. Burger King cheese curds. I didn't know they had those. But it was A&W the one I got the caramel cheese curds. I never had that one. I never had the angriest Malper. Maybe it's the mini me. Yes, it's the mini me of Big Macs. I don't know. I mean, it is a gimmick. It's just a small burger. And I think you could see the thing is you could do all these hacks before. I did have the Angry Whopper, not the angriest Whopper, but I did have the Angry Whopper when that was out. Didn't have a red bun. But I mean, you could get these Big Macs. You can customize it. I mean, all you'd have to do is add. You can get like a a double cheeseburger and then add lettuce and Big Mac sauce to it. That would essentially be the same thing. Or you guess you could, as you can actually ask for a side of that Big Mac sauce. They call it signature sauce. Add that. Just ask for a side of it. You know, that's what I was thinking of trying to do was make my own animal style fries at McDonald's with, like the Big Mac sauce. But then I'd have to get like grilled onions and cheese. So I don't know how. I guess I could. Mystic Mac Conor Gregor. There you go. Yeah, but I mean, you could probably do that. I bet if you got like a order of fries, added a slice of cheese, you ask them, can you get a single slice of cheese, and get the mac sauce, grilled onions somehow. Yeah, I have tried. I tried those the other day. I actually tried them. I haven't put the review up, but I did try them. Yes, the chipotle chicken and the loaded taco. I tried both of those. Yeah, they did. They didn't. They did not turn out too good with the plastic surgery. So what else did I see? Yeah, that one. That was good. That was really good. Just put the natural hot on the donut sandwich. I mean, that was good because then it had the glaze and the natural hot sauce, and it was hot, hot glazed one. So that was good. I mean, I like the donut sandwich to begin with. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, you could always do little hacks on some of these menu items on the things. Um, yeah, McDonald's, Burger King, some of these other ones. I mean, you could add things, or Taco Bell. You're able to add a lot of different stuff at Taco Bell, different sauces, different toppings. See, I don't have that place here, so I like the McDonald's fries. Those are good. Like I said, if I got it like Big Mac sauce, a little cheese, and some grilled onions, I'd make like a copycat animal fry. I don't like the In-N-Out fries that much. I don't know. I don't like the way they do them. So I like the animal style, but not just not the fries. Would you guys? I know I put a poll up a little while ago, like what was your favorite fries? And see, the thing is if I did like a meal, I'd have to go to like 5 different places to get like all the items in a meal. I'd like get the fries from McDonald's. I'd get like a burger from Wendy's, or In-N-Out, and then like onion rings from Jack in a Box, and um, yeah, mini tacos are good. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, they got some of that poutine fries, so I'll have to try those one day. But now it's kind of hard because now a lot of these places that I wanted to go, I don't think they have. I don't know if they're open or if they have carry out right now, so I might have to wait to do some of those. Try the fries at these local places, and now that they only let you have takeout, some of them are not actually opening. They won't let you go inside, whatever, I don't know. A lot of them are closing because they don't, either they don't have the people or they just won't get enough business. Yes, Burger King has onion rings. Burger King has onion rings. Jack in the Box has onion rings. Carl's Jr.'s has onion rings. McDonald's does not. So, yeah, not everybody has onion rings. That's the thing. I don't know if Arby's has them or not. They got onion rings, man. They got onion rings, chicken nuggets, french fries, chicken fries. Yeah, Burger King has onion rings. They had them. They had the cheesy bacon fries. They're not doing them anymore. They had them. Hey, stop doing them. I wish they'd do the Gilroy garlic fries again. Those were good. Yeah, I think I saw that. They were doing like, yeah, Captain Crunch pancakes and Lucky Charms pancakes or something. Yeah, same thing with here. I don't know. Nope. The cheesy bacon fries have gone away. Yeah, Red Robin's does have pretty good ones. Yeah, A&W. I went to A&W restaurant, root beer. Mine was KFC and A&W together, so it's half and half. So they got the. I liked them. It was good. It was strange because I like the cheese curds themselves, and then they put that caramel sauce on it, so it was kind of savory and sweet at the same time. The only thing would have been better would be if they would have had those sriracha curds back. You know, the sriracha curds were nice and spicy, and then if they would have put caramel sauce on those, that would have been cool. Because that would have been, you know, spicy hot cheese and then caramel. I kind of like KFC's chicken better. No, I'm not going to go to Red Robin. I don't know. It's kind of hard to go to any kind of sit-down place, and I don't want to really get it to go. So, nah, I probably won't do I won't do a Red Robin, or I won't do an IHOP or anything like that. Yeah, it's too difficult to do those. I know a lot of people will do them and then they'll eat in their car and have a pancake breakfast or something like that. I don't know. But Baskin Robbins, we have a Baskin Robbins. We have one. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, if you go to Vegas, there's a lot of things to check out there. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. I got a couple things on my birthday last year. I forget what I got. I got Starbucks. I got something. There was something. I can't remember what I got. Now it's bugging me. I know I did videos on it about what I got. I think I got a. Wasn't. Boobers. You know, they shut down my Hooters. And then one town over, we had a Hooters restaurant. They shut it down. Been there like 25 years. They finally shut it down. So no Hooters here. No more Hooters. Oh well. I ate there one time like 20 years ago. It was nothing special. think I got a Togo's. That's right. I got Togo's for my birthday, a free Togo sandwich. And I got Starbucks, and I was gonna get like Baskin Robbins on my birthday, and I don't know, I just didn't, there was a lot of places I didn't get to. I mean, but that was pretty cool. I got a whole pastrami sandwich, so, and that was free. For free? Yeah, sometimes you could take advantage of them. You know what they said to do? Yeah, you know what? I don't think we have one around here. Do we have? Yeah, we do have one. I know where it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not real impressed with my Baskin Robbins anymore. I used to be really good back years and years ago. Used to like their sherbet, the strawberry sherbet or the green apple sherbet. Those were good, but I don't know. Now it's different. Nice. I don't even know what the yeah, there's a local one. It's called Lords, but I don't know if I want to review it. And then I don't think we don't have a Dairy Queen. We have a Foster Freeze, but they're not that great. I don't know. Maybe in the summertime when it gets a little warmer, I might do some kind of ice cream or something. Yeah, it was green apple sherbet. Back I'm talking, this was when I was, like a teenager. So maybe it's been a while. It was like very, very strawberry. Uh, Sorry about that. But yeah, it's been many years since I've been to Baskin Robbins. I was gonna go in there the other day and get a shake, and it was like $8 for a milkshake, hand dipped. Like not paying $8 for a milkshake. Even the small one was like 6.50 for a milkshake, a small milkshake. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not paying that kind of money. It was like 6.50, 7.50, and 8.50. We actually have a thrifty what is it Rite Aid, and they sell the old thrifty ice cream, and it used to be like a nickel and a quarter a scoop, and now it's like $4 for one scoop. So it's different. It's gone way up, way up. I wish they had some of those items the old Jack in the Box used to have. Because I was watching that one, and they had a Jack burrito. What was it? A Moby Jack was their fish sandwich. What else did they have? They had a steak sandwich. That was different. A Jack steak. Oh, January 7th. Okay. That was a little while ago. What else did they have? Because I was watching that one movie and it was on the menu. I was going back and looking at the old one, and they called it a bonus burger. It wasn't a bonus Jack. And a couple other ones. Tacos, turnovers. That's what they had back then. That was when they had the clown head that you could order from, the clown head. Then a while back, they blew it up. They blew up the clown head. They used to have those antenna balls that you would put on. Yeah, you tucked in the clown head. Because it was Jack in the Box, you know? They would have those antenna balls that you would put on the... No, I never saw that one. It was kind of before the time, and I normally didn't go to Burger King much. So I missed the whole Whopperito thing. You know, before I did food reviews, I barely went to Burger King. I don't know. It wasn't one of my favorite places. So I never really went. And for a while, it was right down the street from my house, but it was a crummy location. It was always dirty. It was all run down. They never got your order right. And then they ended up closing it, and then it sat idle for like 5 years, and then they finally tore it down. So I wasn't real hot on Burger King. Yeah, they had the one. It was like the New Year's Eve one with a party hat, and then they had the one with sunglasses and the reindeer antlers and um, a ski hat, scarf. Yeah, Jack in the Crack. That's what they call it all the time. But that was back, you know, when you had an antenna. Now you don't have an antenna, so. I hope you get better. I mean, you know, don't want to be. Nowadays is not the time to be sick. So make sure you take care of yourself. You don't want to. You don't want to have any kind of complications. Yeah. Drink lots of fluid, orange juice, how, all that stuff. So you just gotta, you know, keep it up. Try not to. Try not to feel under the weather too much because you know it could sneak up on you. That's why I've been trying to stay. I've been trying to stay indoors as much as I can, anyways. Well, we don't really have a choice. Oh, the little doggy, the little bobblehead dogs. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Remember when everybody had those on the dashboard? The little bobblehead dolls and the bobblehead dog. The little dog that would do that. Remember that one? You'd have them on the dashboard, or you'd have a compass on the dashboard, or you'd have a lot of people had Jesus on the dashboard, statue of Jesus, or rosary beads. For a long time, I had my graduation tassel on there. Yeah. Yeah, those are funny. The little bobblehead dolls. Yeah, no, that would not be a good. That would not be a good choice. You don't want to order that up. Stay away from that one. Yeah, I remember that one. I have to go back and watch. There's a couple of movies I need to go back and watch again. Um, it's been a while since I saw them, so I have to go back and watch them. One of Buckaroo Banzai. That's one of them. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, what was it? Oh, wasn't Road Trip, but it was something like that. He was in the car. He was taking the kids in the car. Everything happened to it. Are we there yet? That's it. I knew it was something like that. I saw that one a while ago. I like the stuffed animals. I got a Stewie in my dashboard. I got a Stewie stuffed little plushie. I wanted in a claw game. He's dressed like a wizard. Keep him on my dash so I could find my car. Because that's what people used to do that. They'd have the antenna ball on their car so you could find it when you were, out in the parking lot. Yeah, have the antenna ball on there. But now you don't have that anymore. So see people going through the parking lot with their little, keychain. Bloop, 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 bloop. Did I park here? Yeah, I don't know. But it was strange today. I mean, I was in the parking lot and there's hardly anybody there. It was streets were kind of empty, but I did see kids out just walking. Kids are riding their bikes, playing in the streets, because they're home. But it was kind of good to see that. It's getting back to the basic, back to the way the old days were, where kids would just go and they'd play and they'd get out in the sunshine and all that stuff. So, I mean, and they're going to start going stir crazy here in about a week or two, because they won't go to school and nothing's open. Now the like the fun zones and the playgrounds, you can't take them to the park. So I don't know. They'll figure something out, but I'm sure they're getting on parents' nerves right about now because they're bored. Even though they've got, entertainment systems and tablets, computers, all that stuff. Netflix. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how everybody, doesn't get carried away right now. And I'm just waiting for the people to snap. There's gonna be a viral video of somebody refusing to leave the McDonald's or something like that. I don't know. I can see it happening. But I saw the one person where the guy slapped the, nice. Some guy was in a airplane and they were getting ready to take off and they got into it with the stewardess and he ended up slapping the stewardess and he got taken off the plane before they even took off. So tensions are high right now. People are edgy. But give it a little while. I think it will calm down. People will start, falling into a routine. Well, yeah, or wherever else we are. I don't know. But I think once the people start adjusting and they start, coming to the realization that we really do need to, get a handle on this, and everybody just needs to follow the guidelines. And it's not a whole big adjustment. You just got to be a little bit proactive, and stay away from the things that could cause trouble. I saw that the other day. The stupid people. They were in Florida on spring break, and they went to the beaches, and they were all on the beaches and hanging out, doing their spring break stuff. And they told them. They went out on the beach and they told him, you can't be out here. You can't be in that group like that. You can't be so close together right now. And they finally shut the beaches down. But you got, hundreds of people out on the beach, like laying like 2 feet apart from each other, and they said, you can't do that right now. stay distance, and you can't have big gatherings. But the stupid kids, this is spring break, man. Spring break. I'm gonna go and party and drink and lie on the beach and get suntan, man. We do it every year at spring break. And it's like, no, you can't do that right now. Spring break's canceled. And the one guy was like, I don't care, man. I'm gonna do whatever I want. If I get it, I get it. No big deal, man. Spring break. We always do it. We always party. It's like, you guys are fools. I mean, sometimes the people just really are out of touch with, what's going on in the world. If it doesn't concern them, they don't pay attention to it and live in their own little world. They probably don't even know what it is. There are kids like that they just they don't tune into what's going on in the world. They don't watch the news. No one watches the news. It's not cool to watch news, man. They're too busy playing, what's Fortnite or whatever those games are online now. Too busy doing that. They're too busy playing whatever the other games are they play, and watching Netflix and all that. They're oblivious to the news. They're oblivious to what's going on around them, and they don't get involved in it. And not everyone, but there are some people that just are totally isolated from what's going on in the world. And those are the ones that that are still in school, that just don't have a clue. And if you put them like on a game show and you ask them, what's the capital of the state you live in, they won't even know. Who's the president, they won't know. They're just kind of out of touch. Yeah, I mean, some people, I mean, if you don't watch a lot of news or you don't watch TV and you just go on YouTube a little now and then, I understand that. Oh, that's true. Well, so not sometimes the TV's not for everybody. I understand that. I mean, I kind of like to be know what's going on. And I get the news feeds from, looking at the, Instagram and uh, Facebook and, some of the other ones, and also obviously YouTube. But, and then I watch the news, but I don't really pay attention to it all the way. Sometimes there's some things I do miss, but I mean, when you got something like this that's on every 5 minutes, they're having press conferences. The president's giving a talk every 10 minutes. You got to be able to tune into that. But, some people don't want to watch. And that's their choice. I could just see, who's this old dude, man? What's he talking about beer for? I don't even drink Corona. What do you mean the stores are out of Corona beer, man? Why can't they get Budweiser instead? 420, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, sometimes they are just, I remember one time, oh, that was too funny. I went to this was years ago, probably like what, 20 years ago, maybe? Okay, Sonny, sorry. About 20 years ago, I went to back when we had the thing called record store. Went to the record store. I was looking up what records and stuff they had. Some guy was going through the albums, and then he comes up to the guy at the record store, and he's like total like surfer dude, and he's like, and man, you this was probably what, like 98, 99. little ways back, and then they're like, "Dude, do you have like that new song from Wayne's World, that the one by Queensryche, Bohemian Rhapsody?" And the guy's like, "What, by who?" And he's like, "Yeah, the new song that just came out from Wayne's World, Bohemian Rhapsody. And it's by Queensryche." They're like, "Okay." And the guy's like, "Okay, wait a minute. First of all, it's not Queensryche, it's Queen. Second of all, it's not a new movie. It's from, 1970, whatever. And third of all, it's on the Wayne's World soundtrack, but it's also on the other one." They're like, "No, it's Queensryche, man. I know. I just saw the video." And they're like, "No, dude, you're totally wrong. I swear, the guy said it. I was just listening to it. Oh, that's kind of cool. They had, oh my God, I've seen so many like parodies and things like that where they have I think they have one's cat singing it, uh, cartoons, puppets. Yeah, they do that a lot. I've seen a lot of those. They're funny. But yeah, I used to like watching all the Queen. I had a CD. I had a Japanese mini CD set from Queen. I wish I would have still had it, but that was cool. They were the little mini CDs. They weren't the full-size CDs. They came in a box set. They were Japanese import. They were really cool. It was like a limited edition thing. It came in like this black box and had the little mini CDs. You had to have a special player for it with an adapter. Oh, okay. Hmm. But there were a lot. I like that. I had all the vinyl discs and the colored vinyl picture discs, um, laser etched ones. I had a lot of those, but I didn't have a record player, so it didn't do any good. Yeah, I remember Freddie. Yeah, he was great. I've actually started seeing that one commercial they got for, I don't know, for something, and it's got like Freddie's lips are singing. It's cartoon lips. Oh, it's kind of weird, kind of creepy, but yeah, no, they're cashing in on that. I used to have a bunch. I used to have like yeah, collector CDs and um, different ones from England and all that, and eventually they got lost. So it is what it is. I still can get the audio version of it. I actually got that when I was in back in '82. I got the record. I got the record, and it was my God, it was like 82, I think. It was Queen's Play the Game. I got it for Christmas. It was one thing I asked for Christmas that I actually got. That was like totally cool because everybody got like certain things for that one, and that was what I wanted, and that's what I got, and I got the record. That was so cool because it was like all the cool songs. That another one, Bites the Dust, and all the other ones. Can't remember what was on that one, but I remember when I got the record. Back when you had picture art on the records, and then you usually had like the sleeve, and it had pictures on that, and that was cool. Just to get the records, man. I was actually in the Columbia Record of the Month Club. Remember those ones? You get like 10 of them for a penny. Send it in, and then you had to buy so many within like a year, I think. Columbia Record and Tape Club. Send in your penny and you get 12. And you put the little stamps on there, little stickers. Remember those? the catalogs with the catalogs and send for those. Mail order back in the day. There was no Amazon, there was no eBay, any of that stuff. Yeah, I love that. All the old album art, and then some of them would open up, be like a double album. And then some of them would have posters. You think you won? What did you win? Or was that the Publishers Clearinghouse you're talking about? You may have already won $1 million. Send the Publishers Clearinghouse in today. I just remember though that the Record to Tape Club, you had to send in the card to tell them you didn't want whatever the selection of the month was, and if you did not send it in time, you had to buy it. They would send it out to you. So every month you had to tell them that you did not want it, or else they would send it to you. Then they actually switched to it where you can go online. Oh, I remember Finger Hut was a big ripoff. Oh, you beat Columbia House? Okay. Yeah, Finger Hut was like a big ripoff because it was like, so much a month. Oh, nice. $30. Sweet. I haven't done those scratch offs in like forever. I never won on them. And I don't win anything on the lotto. Whenever the lotto gets up way high, I don't ever win anything on that. I haven't done those in so long. All the scratchers, because they got them in the vending machines now. You can buy them on the way out. And I don't even know how to do those anymore because it's like, some are $1, some are $2, some are $5, some are $10, some are $20. I don't know. A lot of people like getting those, but I don't know. I was never lucky at that thing. I don't think I ever won anything off of that. Well, I think I won a free ticket on a scratcher once. He cashed it in for another ticket, and then I didn't win anything. I just never played those ones. I don't know. Some people love them. They love playing the scratchers. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, yeah, you get the $30 or whatever. But how much did you spend to get it? This is the question. So did you actually win any money, or did you break even, or did you lose money? I mean, if you had to buy a bunch of tickets. Oh, yeah. It was, I had that one too. It was all the kind of knick-knacky things and weird, I think it was called Carol something. Um, it had all the knick-knacky, and then it had like the hair vacuum, they cut your hair, and then it had like all the weird, movie props and stuff like that. It was just all weird, just little gadgets and bunch of crap that you get it and break up. It's like house slippers and thermometer for the outside, and I don't know, weird stuff. I saw one. It was like they had one, and it was the ads for the most useless items, and it was like as seen on TV items, and one of them was it was a shotgun rack for your bed. Okay, you had this rack. It was like a little thing you put in between the mattress, and it had like a little hooks, and you slid them into the mattress, and it had the little hooks, and your shotgun would be on the edge of the bed for when you needed it. So you had that shotgun right there on the side of your bed, tucked in between the mattress. Yeah, they had it. I swear to God. It was for the people that need to have their shotgun handy when you go to bed at night. And then they had some other ones. One of them was, oh my God, they had one. It was oh, was it was for women. It was called the oh my God, was it? I think it was called it was called Cush, and it was this um, kind of like squishy pillow cylinder, and it was for women that sleep on their side. They have the big boobs, and they put them in between the boobs so they would rest. It's like a little cylinder. So only the women with the big boobs have to worry about that one. It was one of the mostly useless things that you would send away for. Yeah, exactly. It was all the old as seen on TV things and stupid products that no one ever really bought. That what was that one? Shake weight. Remember those? It looks like a dumbbell and you'd shake it and it would go up and down. That was just wrong. The women would be they'd show the women and they'd be like shaking the weight. That's kind of bad. I remember seeing those at Shake Weight. They had a thing on South Park about that. And the women were like in the shake weight. Had to shake it fast. Oh, was it Thigh Masters and yeah, if you had those old ones, that would be funny to see some of those old products that were in there. Yeah, like the Thigh Master and the exercise equipment. Yeah, just gadgets and stuff. Yeah, I remember those. What was the other one? The abdominizer. It was like a little bucket for your butt, and you spun around back and forth. Or the what was it, Bowflex, and all those old, just a lot of weird things. Useless stuff, you know. Was it Ron Popeil? Yeah, the thigh. They had a butt master. They did have a butt master to get your butt in shape. I think that was one of them. Butt master, thigh master. Oh God, what else do they have? They had it. I mean, they did. I didn't make it up. Was it the rotisserie oven? Yeah, there's all kinds of ones like that. I don't know why. Some of them didn't catch on. They were like too stupid. But yeah, if you look on Wish, you got a lot of weird things on there too. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's been a while. Some of those things seen on TV. I don't know. Late night infomercials would always be on there, and it'd be like, I love the one that they did a while ago. It was they had a thing for the male enhancement drug, and it had all the porn stars that were doing the infomercial. And then they would be like, that certain part of the male anatomy that gets bigger, that pleases your woman. I take this pill, and she's happy. They worded it just like that. They said that certain part of the male anatomy. Yeah, it had Ron Jeremy. He was in the commercial for it. They were sitting there talking, all the porn stars. Yeah. You have to look it up. I think you could find it out there. He was in the commercial. I remember that. Yeah, it was a happy pill, or I don't even know what was it. It wasn't called Extends or something like that. And it's just so funny the way that they kept saying it. They wouldn't actually come right out and say what it was, but they kept saying that certain part of the male anatomy. Like, duh, we know what it is. And I'm so much happier now. And I'm left satisfied by my man. All I have to do is take one pill a day. That was too funny. They would have all that stuff on there. Late night infomercials. I love the ones when they would call, you want you to call the 976 numbers. Call us, we're waiting for you right now. Call Hot Talk, or whatever. I don't know what it was called. 1-800-HOT-TALK, we're waiting for you. Won't you call us? We're so lonely. And then the Psychic Friends Network and the all our operators are standing by. They used to have those magazines when you'd go like to the, I don't know, the supermarket and stuff. They had like the Auto Trader, and then they had like another one. I don't remember what it was called. It was an adult thing, and then it was like call up this and leave your personal ad. People used to read the personal ads in there. It was funny reading the personal ads. It was like, you know, male seeks female, female seeks male seeks male, female seeks female. And you'd actually read the ads on there. They were funny. So, yeah, it was that was back in the day. And call up the mailbox. I guess they had like a free mailbox in the ad. And reading the ads were funny, you know. Single white male seeks single white female. Must have their own house, must have their own, and their own bank account. Apparently pretty happy. They had the one commercial was for I keep saying this was too funny. It was for a vibrator for Trojan. Oh yeah, Miss Cleo. It was for a vibrator with Trojan, and it was like, wow, this thing is so great, it blows my hair back. And then they showed the women with their hair blown back. So powerful, it blows my hair back. But that's not all it does. Yeah, it was magic. Oh yeah, Miss Cleo, the Psychic Friends Network, call me now. I'll be telling your future. Or Dionne Warwick, she was big time in there. Call my psychic friends. They'll tell you your future. They'll tell you your past. Just call now, only $9.95 a second. Call today. Or they'd have them in the back of the adult magazines, you know, they'd Hot Talk, horny chicks, you know, whatever else they advertised back there. Kids, get your parents' permission before calling. Only $9.95 a minute. That was too funny. I don't think they do that anymore. They have websites for that. Oh yeah, I remember that. 1-800, yeah, it was 18 or 876. I think that was some of the ones, but yeah, the chat fantasy. Call us today. We'll be your fantasy girl. Or if you ever watched any of the adult movies, they had that in front of the thing, all these lines to call. Yeah, I remember that. Or they'd have, yeah, that would be in the Playboy or the Penthouse or whatever. In the back, they'd have the ads for all the phone lines you can call or the videotape stores. Buy all these hot titles. Or what's that another one now? Adam and Eve. I think that's one of them. Got all the adult items, the adult toys. AdamandEve.com. Call now and you get your free gift. Yeah, we know. They don't do that anymore. I mean, most of them don't advertise in magazines anymore. They don't even have magazines anymore. Or they would, yeah, they would have personal ads or they could do. You can open up your free mailbox. One of them was called like I think it was called the Good Vibes or Lovings.com or something like that. A while back, you had your own mailbox and people would call into your mailbox and you'd pick it up and then it'd be, you know, so and so is interested in a date. I never did them. I remember hearing about them. Hey, Finley. Oh wow, didn't know that, man. Oh really? Online kitty ranch? Oh, that stinks. Yeah, this thing's really screwing a lot of people up. I'm telling you. Anybody that had plans for things and it's kind of out the window. Oh, okay. I'll wait for it to finish off the ad, but I appreciate you when you come when you're finally to get in here. Yeah. But all those old ones, man, that was the thing. They used to have the ads and well, don't say that, you know. Just hang on and hopefully this will pass and maybe you can still recover. Oh, the 1-800 numbers. Oh. Oh, it's just the 1-800 numbers, the things that you'd call and they'd always say, "Call us today. We're waiting. We're waiting. Call us today. We're so lonely. Only $9.95 a minute. Please. All our horny girls are waiting for you to call us today." Hey Finley, how's it going? Yeah, we've just been hanging out and talking about the 976 numbers and the 1-800 numbers back from way back when. Oh, he does? Yeah, 1-900 number. They used to have them all the time though. They'd be in the magazines, they'd be in the little flyers. When you used to go down, I remember I went to Vegas a long time ago. You'd be walking down the street and they'd all be trying to hand you out the little flyers for the escort services, for the um, all the people, entertainers. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was Yeah, man. If you had the Sears or the J.C. Penney catalog or whatever, yeah, there you go, man. You know, the guys would be looking at the ads in there because you couldn't get a hold of Playboy and you couldn't get a hold of Penthouse or whatever. And we didn't have the porn like we did. So you take the Sears catalog. Ooh, Grandma's looking hot in that. Grandma's looking hot in that robe. Oh, you did? Cool. That's good. But yeah, there you go. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that that's not what some guys used it for. Some guys used it for something else. But yeah, we used to watch this. I know the Sears catalog. I had the Wish catalog and had all the toys and the all the cool stuff in there. But yeah, there was also the guys would turn to the certain section. But yeah, it was that's what it was. It was what the entertainment was back in then. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. The toys. No, I didn't look at toys. Although, you know, I guess when I was little, like real little, like 10, 12, I used to look at all the like the toy pistols and the cap guns and the um all that kind of stuff. That was cool, you know. Had the pistols and the cowboy hats and all that stuff. Look at that. And that was like cool, man. Or uh the cars and the trucks and the racing sets and stuff like that. But then when you hit over 12, stop looking at the toys. Hey, Eric. Yeah, I mean, we did when we were little, but then, you know, the Wish book turned into something different. Yeah, I remember, or National Geographic. Did you ever look in the National Geographic? Sometimes they'd have the topless women in the National Geographic. Maybe down. It was back in the day, though. So yeah, it was that's what they used to have. You used to have the catalogs. You used to have to order stuff from the catalog, or you'd have to go call them on the phone, or actually the places would have a little place set up where the catalog was in a phone, and you can call I guess their order department on the phone in the store. Remember that? But it's been a while. I remember that. Yeah, National Geographic. You see the bush woman, and you know, no top. It was funny, but yeah, it's yeah, they don't do that anymore. I don't even think they have magazines anymore. They probably don't have National Geographic magazine anymore. Yeah. like I said, hopefully everybody's hanging on. I know it's been rough for a lot of people lately. So hope you guys are, staying isolated, staying all this stuff, and trying to keep well, and all the crazy stuff that's going out there. You just gotta, you know, keep bundled, wash your hands, and stay aware of everything, and not try and get into other places. That's true, but it could get worse. But like I said, just you know, stay safe above all else. Well, yeah, but you know what? If you think about what did you really do before all this stuff? I mean, if the places were open and you went out, I don't know, did you go out like on a regular basis to the movies and to all these other places, or did you actually just stay home and watch movies anyways? Just now you can't go out to eat. And if you think about it, and it's just don't go. You aren't going to work if you work at a you know non-essential place, I guess. Yeah, yeah. That some people do, and some people don't. There are people. I've seen the people now. They're going back to the basics. I've seen kids playing around outside. They've riding their bikes. People are gardening. They're walking the neighborhood. I see them. I see them all around here all day, walking up and down. They're walking their dog. Yeah, well, like I said, yeah, make sure you keep yourself bundled up and try to shake that. Yeah, well, unfortunately, everybody does. While you entertain yourself, and you put shows on for yourself or something. I don't know. Guess you could go back to that old stuff where you'd have your own imagination, and you'd do little skit shows and play with dolls and all that stuff. No, there's another one better than that. If you guys haven't heard of it, I got the ultimate site for you guys to go to. I got the ultimate site you guys can go to for all your entertainment pleasure. Got a pen and a pencil ready? I'll tell you what the place is called. And you guys can probably look it up if you got like a phone or something. You ready? It's called cornhub.com. CORNHUB.com. Cornhub. Cornhub. Go to cornhub.com, you'll be entertained. Not to be confused with Pornhub. Yes, go to Cornhub. Cornhub. You are you guys will get a crack up out of it. Someone told me that the other day, and we were talking about that. No, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a website divided to corn. Well, yeah. No, it's actual about all about corn and corn on the cob and buttered corn and all that stuff. It's corn. It's all about corn. Yeah, but there are some sites you gotta watch out for because you think you can go to them, like real sites, and you type in the wrong thing. If it's like, .com is different than something else. Like I think they have one. It's whitehouse.gov. To go to the White House site, and if you go to whitehouse.com, that's something different. But yeah, if you gotta go to the whitehouse.gov. So I don't know. I remember seeing some of that stuff back when, the internet first came out. And it was the first internet, and I had a big like 21-inch monitor. It was like all high def and all whatever, and it was really slow getting from website to website because it was like the old dial-up. And you type in the website and you go there, and it took a couple seconds for everything to load. And one time I was sitting there watching. We were going to this one site with our friends and typed in this one, and all of a sudden this picture came up, and it was like body piercings. And it was like a big 21-inch screen, and it was a woman's body piercing, and it filled up like the whole screen. Big giant image on your screen. And before you could click on to it, you've already seen it. Everybody in the room has seen it. I think you know what I'm talking about. It was like on the screen, like right there. Click, quick, click off of it, go back. It took a couple seconds for it to, go back a page. Oh yeah, they invented the internet. He invented the internet. He invented everything. But yeah, you used to have you know, between websites, it took a couple seconds. You had the browser. You had it wasn't even Yahoo browser. It was you used to have, what was it? Well, Yahoo was one, but it was like Netscape and web crawler and AOL. That was when AOL was like actual browser. Everybody was on AOL. You got mail. You've got mail. Remember those ones? Yay, you've got mail. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta step out for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm sanitized for your protection, so I'm back. All right, I sanitized myself for your protection. So don't say I didn't wash my hands. Oh yeah, I remember that. It's a corn site. Yes, it is corn. No, I don't. No Corona here. I have no Corona beer either. Oh yeah. Well, now I got some of this. I don't know if you guys have you guys tried this one yet? Have you tried this flavor yet? Cherry vanilla Coke. It was out a while ago. They brought it back. Yeah, it's new. It's just they've got vanilla Coke. They've got cherry Coke. Now this is just cherry vanilla Coke. This is zero sugar. You know what I used to do when I was I was going to junior college. They had vending machines out. You know, when you were waiting to go to class, and I used to get chocolate milk and chocolate donuts. Okay, yeah, there you go. I washed it. I washed my hands with antibacterial soap, so it's been protected. Smells like gingerbread too. Yeah, those were good. Or the Stouffer's French bread pizzas, those were good. Hot Pockets, Stouffer's, the cheap burritos. Oh, what else did they have? Tamales. Those are good too. Every once in a while, yeah, I'd get some tamales or some. I don't think what else did they have. I usually get cup of soup, but now the store's all out of cup of soup, so I gotta have. I've got what I've got, but can't find any new ones. And the pasta aisle was gone. It's like wiped out. So I don't know. I'll find some again. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't have top ramen. They didn't have cup of noodles. They didn't have any of that stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I went to. Yeah, I went to McDonald's not too long ago. The other day, I got that double Big Mac, but yeah, been a while. Yeah, get tamale. Are they the red tamales or the green tamales? I made them one time for Christmas. That was a lot of work. I never made but tamales. I made them. I don't think I'm gonna make them again. It was a whole lot of work because I made it by myself. I had to make the dough. I had to make. I think it was chicken. I made the chicken. I made the salsa, and then I spread them all out and wrapped them all up and cooked them all up. And they did not turn out very good. So I don't think I'll be making my own tamales. No, it didn't have black olives. It just had um, green sauce. I liked it, or whatever, green salsa. Yeah, they were a little bit bigger. They did have no, they did have hot pockets, and they had some TV dinners, but not everything. Oh yeah, they do. I like the green chili, the green like salsa chili. I oh the other day, man, I went to El Pollo Loco. I got a okay. Well then I'll catch you the next time you come in. But it was nice having you come out here. I like the cheese. I like the ones with the green salsa. And the I don't know, chicken with green salsa or just green salsa. It's been a while. I like the chicken and green sauce. I don't know why. Usually with the jack cheese. It goes a little bit better. I don't know. Just what I like. Hmm. Yeah, not a lot of places get them though. Or if you really want to risk it, is the Hormel tamales in the can. Those are awful. Have you ever had those? They're like super greasy and they're like little tiny things. Yeah, I had those. They're awful. They're wrapped up in like paper. Don't. Don't try them. They're not worth it. Okay. No, those canned ones are not. And the Hormel chili is not very good either. It's too greasy. I don't know why. But yeah, they were out of chili, they were out of soup, they were out of beans. A lot of the canned vegetables were gone. But they'll probably get in a shipment in the next day or two. I guess it depends on when they, sometimes they get different shipments throughout the week. Like one day it's like bread, one day it's meat, one day it's canned foods, one day it's produce. It just depends on their delivery schedule. They had a couple places for that here. Carne asada fries. Couldn't? Well, that's weird. Fortunately, I stocked up on that the other day, so I'm good for that. But yeah, dishwashing liquid, um, any kind of cleaning supplies really kind of tough to come by right now. I've given up on hand sanitizer or any of that kind of stuff. I didn't check about shampoo or like body wash or anything like that. I have enough, but eventually I'll probably have to get more. But like shampoo, conditioner, yeah, hand soap, clothes soap, like pods or things like that. I think they still have those. No, it isn't. That's crazy. I was looking in there. I couldn't find any kind of top ramen, any kind of Cup of noodles, any kind of boiled noodles. Um, it's just like wiped out. And even the pasta now. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, like all the pasta was gone. Spaghetti, noodles. I really need to get more, but I don't know. That's what I usually have for lunch or for breakfast all the time. A cup of noodles, but they don't have any right now. They got to get it some eventually. Just got to be patient and wait for deliveries. And, hopefully they'll come back. They're not going to get all the varieties that you used to. Because when I went in there, they didn't have any 2% milk. They only had 1% in whole milk available. And some people like, we only drink 2%. Well, that's what they have. Yeah, they don't have those. They didn't have any kind of, I don't even know if I should have looked for mac and cheese to see if they had that. I don't know. They probably didn't. I mean, that'll go quick. Mac and cheese, pastaroni, rice-a-roni. I think they had some like hamburger helper. No, you can't. I mean, you take what you get. And if they have stuff, it's like you got to get it. And they only have maybe one type of something. You can't be choosy right now. They do, but when they only have one flavor that they get in because they only have so much of a shipment, and you gotta deal with it. So, well, eventually, I'm hoping it will get back to normal and things will be, the stores will be stocked up eventually. It should go back to what it was. I mean, the other thing is they're saying like places like Japan, they don't have any trouble. This stuff is over there. They got plenty of stuff in the stores and Costco. Everything's fine over there. All right. Thanks, Seven Wonders. Have a good one. Stay safe. Feel better. Hope everything goes well. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Just hanging out, chatting. Like I said, nothing, nothing real serious. We're just trying to help you guys pass the time. Some of the people like to stay up late. Just have a little bit of a conversation. So did you guys do anything fun today? I mean, other than... And I'm trying not to watch any of the news much. I've been watching stuff that I taped. I've been trying to keep my mind off all this other hubbub and all this stuff. Working on my reviews too. Yes, it is 3:33. But I try to do things that take my mind off of stuff. Play online games. Watch stuff that I recorded. Yeah. Oh, really, 3:33. How about when it's 1:23, 1:23, and then they have 12:34, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's cool. Did you ever? Okay, this is gonna like, totally like date me here, but did you guys ever have to used to when we had calculators? Remember calculators? And you would put in the numbers in the calculator, and then you turn it upside down and it would spell stuff. You type in 8008 and then you turn it upside down. Yeah, no, but you'd yeah, 8008 boob. Yeah, with the calculator, put in boob. Okay. Wow. Or you'd put in boobless and boobless and boob and some of those other ones. They'd spell things out. You turn them upside down. Kids would laugh. It was fun. Well, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Some people see numbers, and I don't really see it. But there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you're into. Well, you like that one that show? What was that movie? Beautiful Mind, or something about something of the beautiful mind, and the guy saw all the numbers in the air and something like that. I don't know. It's a while ago. Something about that. Didn't he see numbers floating in the air all the time? I never got into that whole um, number analysis and the horoscope and all that auras and all that. I don't know. I'm just not into that spiritual stuff. But yeah, some people are, and if you are, that's good. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Maybe. You don't know. Could be. Never know. But anyway, yeah, could be. Some people do like the paranormal, and I mean, I don't know. I was never into that too much. I was kind of, to me, it was a little bit hokey. All right, get to the chopper. Get to the chopper now. Get your ass to Mars. Okay. Well, there you go. Sometimes it could be a sign. I don't know. I remember that song, "Pennies from Heaven." That was a movie too. Uh, Steve Martin, I think. I remember right. It's been a while. Yeah. Thanks, Seven Wonders. Have a good one. Stop back again. Oh yeah. Okay. That's good. That's a good way to remember. Really? No, sorry. I thought I turned the TV down, but still hearing it a little bit. Yeah, I was watching some. I was watching some movies before I came on here. What did I just watch? God, I can't remember now. uh, it was some movie I was just watching. Well, Yeah, I think I saw that like one time. I just remember the part where the girl jumped in the lake naked. That was funny. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I was just watching it right before I came on here. There's an couple that I'm gonna record. I get to watch them still. I guess they're old movies and stuff like that. Just watching. I was catching up on some of my shows that I'd recorded. Really? I could take or leave Prince. I'm not a. And this hat kind of reminds me of that. Oh, that's okay. No problem. Yeah, no, we're just hanging out. We're just talking. Nothing serious. He just been chilling. Not anything. But yeah, it's been good. Like I said, tonight was kind of good, and like I said, I was able to get a little bit of stuff from the store and a couple days worth. No, he went to sleep. Ziggy's in the. Is that's Tazzy snoring? He's snoring over there. Oh my god. Tazzy's snoring. Oh Lord. Yeah, Ziggy went in the other room in the couch. He's asleep in there. I don't think so, but I could hear Tazzy snoring. See if he, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think you can hear it. He's too far away, but I can hear him. I can hear him snoring. Yeah, that's true. I don't like it when he attacks me, man. He bites me, he gets mad. Yeah, I could hear him snoring in there right now. It's like, yeah, that's why I'm letting him sleep. I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm not gonna do anything. I just let him do it. And they were pretty good today. They weren't too bad. They get kind of bored sometimes. Yeah, this is like a purple rain. This is kind of like a Prince hat, I think, isn't it? Like one of the ones that he wore in the video. I don't know. Maybe his was like a little flatter. Kind of reminds me of something he wore. Purple pimp hat. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I don't remember what. Yeah, I don't know. I was just they were watching a news conference and they had a thing over here. The San Jose, one of the police chiefs in San Jose, they're actually going through their town and they're checking to make sure that certain businesses are not still open. And they said that they found 26 businesses that were still open and they had to shut them down. And they said like a couple of gyms, nail salons, what was the other ones? A pool hall, smoke shops, um, a bookstore, things like that are considered non-essential. They were still being open, and they had to shut them down. But yeah, they're like, really, a pool hall? You think you can have a pool hall still be awake, still be open? But yeah, I guess they did not want to close. Barbershops and beauty salons, that was the other thing. So yeah, if you want to go get your hair done or haircut, forget it. You have to do it at home. No, not yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Dentist office. Any of the places the if you have a elective surgery, they're canceling it all. They won't let you have like electric elective surgery that can wait. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anything like that is like closing. Yeah, no, anything like that, you can't do it. Yeah, no haircuts, no dental things, nothing like that. I mean, if it's not essential, they don't let you do it. Can't dine in, can't uh retail stores. Yeah, that's the other thing. They retail stores, you can't have like a clothing store or shoe stores or anything like that. And now I heard they're closing like yeah, he was. Um they're closing things like not the Dollar Tree, but like thrift stores. They're closing like the thrift stores too. So so you can't go into like a thrift store or any of those things. So yeah, no bargains, no I'm thinking it's gonna be a little while before they start closing like Best Buy or the phone stores. I heard they were closing Apple stores too. That you can't buy an Apple store. The Apple stores because all the malls are closing too. That's the other thing. So yeah, malls, all that. They don't want people walking around anymore. Parks, beaches. Yeah, they're closing all the thrift stores because you got other items that are hand me downs, and that's going to be a problem. Yeah, but for right now, they probably won't let you have that because you don't know what's going to happen. You get secondhand items, and who knows you know where they've been and if they've got anything on them or I don't know. No, they didn't shut eBay down. The eBay is still good, but the thing is if you get anything from China, forget it. It's gonna take like twice as long to get it now. I've got stuff on order from February, and I don't know where the heck it is. So, yeah, I ordered stuff at the beginning of February, and it says it's still in transit. Yeah, actually, some of them said May. One of them was like May delivery, and one was like yeah April 3rd or something, and then some of them said like May 22nd. And I'm like, dang man, I ordered them back in like the beginning of February. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll come soon, and then like I ordered a phone case, and that who knows where that is. And the thing is if I order anything else, if it comes from outside the US, it's going to take just as long now. So I'm not going to be ordering any more hats or anything like that for a little while because it's going to take for a long time. So anything that comes from China, anything that comes from like Hong Kong or whatever, it's just going to take a long time. So yeah, if you get it local, that's something different. Like somewhere within the same state, within the United States. Sometimes it'll usually get there in a couple days, but Anything outside the U.S. now, oh no, forget it. It'll take a long time. And I think it's stuck in customs. And they gotta, I don't know, maybe they have to have like a 2 week decontamination from overseas. Anything that comes from overseas, they're holding it 2 weeks. Oh, it was just a bagel dog. I got it from the store. The bagel dog. The frozen food aisle, they got, the bagel dogs. Those are good. Night. Night, Vegas doll. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, I got some, I was able to pick up bagel dogs, and then they had the burritos, a little bit of frozen food. And I got like a little mini pizza. Nothing really big. Yeah. But I don't know. I'll try again in a couple days and see what the stores have. Uh, I tried looking for some of the new stuff. I did not really find any new items. Yeah, well, there you go. But yeah, some of the things actually still out there. A lot of chips, a lot of sodas, snack foods. That they got a lot of those. So I don't think people are not stocking up on junk food. They're stocking up on the canned food and the real food. So they still got all the other, yeah, chips, drinks, ice cream, popsicles. That's not the priority right now. So they still had a lot of that. And they did have booze, and they had like beer and stuff like that. So that's still out there. I didn't see too much like Easter candy, at least at the grocery store. I haven't been to Target, and I don't really want to go to Target right now because I think it's going to be a lot of stuff out of stock, and I don't want to have to go in there and deal with all the people. Yep, I got that. I did it. Yeah, Ian did that like last week. He reviewed the spicy Western bacon cheeseburger. Um, my mom went in there the other day, and she was like right there when they opened, and she said it was like a big long line to get toilet paper. So she got some toilet paper, but they were out of a lot of stuff. The rest of the stuff they were just out of. So I don't wanna go all the way down there and deal with it only to find out. All right. Night, Eric. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't want to drive all the way to Target. It's actually on the other side of town. And I don't want to go through there and then just find out that they're out of like half of the stuff that's out there. So I don't know. Yeah, they said they have cut back the quality of some of the Netflix and stuff that they had. They said they've actually cut them down the bandwidth because they said they're afraid that the internet's going to crash because too many people are watching and taxing. So they don't want you know high quality ones. So they're cutting back. They like off. They took out half of their library, I guess, so they don't overload the net because everybody's on the net. So yeah. But yeah, I watched some of the other ones. I have to go back and look for a couple other ones. I got Cobra Kai. got halfway through that. A couple other ones, but I'll get to them eventually. Yeah, you know, this weekend kind of be staying at home and staying out of the limelight. But I did make it to Carl's Jr.'s today. And that was just not a very good, it was not a very good experience. And I understand that the people are kind of, you know, eh. Yeah, he's kind of a dork. But yeah, I went through the drive-through and they weren't very friendly. Guy didn't seem like he even cared. I don't know, maybe he was afraid to, you know, interact with anybody. I don't know. Because I went through even the lobby wasn't open. I had to go through the drive-through, and he's like, totally like shut the window on me. I'm like, really? And then he just gave me my bag, and that was it. And that was like, okay, well, fine, whatever. But I think Sunday they said, yeah, Sunday, Wiener Schnitzel's gonna have 5 for $5 corn dogs. So maybe I'll go down there. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Maybe when I go, if I go to Wiener Schnitzel, I'll order. Oh, I want 5 corn dogs. Give me 5 corn dogs. I don't know. It was like, yeah, when I went to Carl's Jr., they were not friendly. They were just like indifferent. And I wore a hamburger hat and they didn't even care. I just took my card, handed me my bag, and that was it. And he was kind of like all depressed. When you see the review, it's like, "Hi, welcome to Carl Jr.'s. How can I help you?" And I said, "I want the triple spicy cheeseburger." And he's all, "You want that in a meal or you want that in a combo?" It was Carl's Jr.'s. And then I said, I want just a sandwich. Okay, $7.59. And I pull up, and then he's like, "Here's your order. Thank you." I'm like, oh, gee, thanks, guys. Put a little more enthusiasm in it. I don't know. But yeah, he was, you know, I don't know. I'm almost afraid to go to Popeyes. No, well, a lot of people don't want to work there. That's the problem. They're not happy in their position. But I don't even want to think about going to Popeyes because that's going to be like a disaster. They get my order wrong, and now with all this stuff, it's going to be ridiculous. I don't know. And they're offering free delivery. They're offering pickup, DoorDash. Yeah, but the thing is some of them actually, they're not charging a delivery fee from the store, but the application like DoorDash it actually does charge a service fee. So it's kind of like a hidden thing. And now they're doing this limited contact thing where if you order it for somewhere, will deliver it, but they just leave it on your doorstep. They don't interact with you or when you open the door. And they're not actually handing it to you. They leave it at your doorstep. So that's kind of the whole limited contact thing. Ian actually said that tonight on his stream. He said he went to McDonald's or somewhere, or he went to some drive-through and they came up to him. Oh yeah, it was McDonald's. He said he got an iced coffee and I guess he had to park off to the side, and the guy came up and he stood like 3 feet away from the car, and he reached out and he handed the drink to the guy, like arm's length, like, here you go. He didn't even get close to his car. So I guess they're changing the way they do stuff. And yeah, I went to the Wiener Schnitzel the other day. The guy had gloves. When he took my card, he had gloves on, and the guy that handed me my order had gloves on. So yeah, it's they're changing the game, and I think that's going to be kind of like common. And see, that's the thing is weird. I've seen a lot of the ones in like with Critical East Japan and some of the other people over there. When the people are there, they kind of do that anyways. They wear masks, they wear gloves. And I don't know. I had that one the other day. It was it was my live stream. They had a thing said it wasn't suitable. I appealed it, and they said it's okay. So, you know, the thing is that's going to happen now that they've cut back the YouTube staff. That is the algorithm that reviews your videos right now, because it's not like human interaction. And then if you appeal it, it's going to take a little bit longer for actually someone to look at it. They aren't, but unfortunately, that's the way it is right now. They've actually cut down the staff on the people, so there's not going to be much human interaction. And yeah, so they said it could potentially mark things inappropriate because it's a bulk of the AI and not the people. Yeah, well, I mean that's all you can do. And I try not to do anything that would even be considered a copyright strike. I don't put any kind of music, I don't put any kind of material in there. And I know that a lot of people like to do that, but I don't want to do anything to chance any of that. The only thing I ever did was I put the Chris Jericho thing in there, and that was like 10 seconds. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Well, yeah, I don't know. It could be a mistake on their part, and it might take a long time before they actually get it resolved or whatever. So sometimes, yeah, it does happen. They do make mistakes. It does happen. I still had I have the one live stream out there that's marked inappropriate for most advertisers. I had them review it, and they said after review, they still confirmed that was inappropriate for from some advertisers. And I don't know what about it was a problem. And I think it was because we were playing Family Feud and we got a little bit rowdy, and maybe we said a lot of adult words. I don't know. I don't know if that was it, but that shouldn't have anything to do with it. And that I'm not too worried about it because, live streams don't get watched after they've taken place. Like if I've got a live stream up there from a year ago, no one's going to go back and watch it. So I'm not too worried about it. Cool. Yeah, I watched a little bit of wrestling, not a whole lot. I went through a lot of it. I just like fast forwarded through them and all that stuff. So I don't know. It's kind of at a standstill right now. I don't know. I'm waiting to see what happens. Yeah, I saw that he came back. I don't really like the thing about the whole Arn. I like Arn Anderson being back, but I don't like the way that they're kind of like treating him like he's like a vulnerable older guy now, and he's like, he used to be he used to be, really good back in the day, and now it's kind of they make him like a fool. I hate to see that. They kind of he's always getting beat up, and I don't understand that whole thing. Did you see what they did? They've actually started a GoFundMe page to get Dustin's tattoo removed from his neck. He said it's such an awful tattoo that's on his neck. They started a GoFundMe page to have it removed. Yeah, for Cody. He's got that thing on his neck. The American Nightmare tattoo. They said it's like the worst tattoo ever because it's like way up on his neck, and they want to remove it from his neck. Like, okay, got the worst tattoo ever, and they're trying to get it removed. I think they should bring back the Dustin. They should bring back the Tourette's Dusty Roads, or the Tourette's Gold Dust. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what they're gonna do with Hardy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how far they're gonna get into his storyline, but it's probably gonna be the woken, broken, whatever gimmick that he did before. I don't know if it's gonna be woken or broken. Woken. They're already doing the delete. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that thing with the drone and all that. I actually did. I saw that little bit. That's the other thing I noticed on that cinema application. They do have the pay-per-views on there too. They had the last one with ECW one. They had the WWF one. They had the other one there. I guess whenever they get the pay-per-views, they've got them on there. You can watch them for free. So I was waiting to see if I could watch one of them. I mean, I don't know if I'd watch the whole thing or just kind of skip through some of those. Some of those are kind of boring. With someone I don't really care about. But yeah, the people are starting to show up. I heard about that Matt Hardy was going to be leaving, and he was a free agent and all that. I don't know. I didn't look for that specifically. I didn't search for it. They might be there. I don't know. I didn't really search for that. I just looked for like WWE, and I found like some of the pay-per-views that they had, and then I saw the ECW one. AEW. What was the last pay-per-view that they just had where Moxley won? I don't even remember the name of it now. Guess I'm getting tired. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be wrapping up here in a few minutes. Get a little sleep tonight. So I had a long night last night, and then I don't know. That's I never do that. I don't buy on demand. I don't even go to the theater anymore. So I would not buy it. I don't usually rent anything, or I don't pay for it. Once in a great while, we'll get a thing in the mail from like our cable provider, and it'll say something like, you know, you've been a customer for all these years, and here's a free movie rental, and you can watch it, and it's good for like 30 days or whatever. They did that a while ago, where they gave us like it was like, I think it was like our 10-year anniversary or something, and they gave us 6 free movie rentals from their service. Any movie rental, and they just had codes and you put them in. But that was like one time. Like, yeah, I mean, we're paying for the monthly rate for however long, so they can kick in a couple free movies every once in a while. I think I don't even remember what they were. They just had codes on there, and then it was like on a piece of paper, and then when you put it in, it crossed it off. Yeah, same here. It's like that's what we're paying for it too. But we get the whole thing. We get the TV, the internet, and phone line too. So not that we use the phone much. I don't give anybody my landline number. It's just coming with the service, and I don't think, and no one hardly ever calls. It's just junk calls on there. But yeah, internet and cable and phone. It's all together in one. And we got like a basic one. It's just I think we got HBO, Showtime, and a couple other ones. But that's it. We don't have like a whole big package. It was cool. My sister actually used to work for them, and so we got the whole thing for free. Every service was free. Yeah, well, I never understood about that. I guess they were paying too much, and so then the service probably dropped them. But if you get the other ones, like if you get the Dish Network, or if you get the AT&T, they might drop a lot of different channels too. So yeah, I don't have Hulu, but I just watch a little bit of cable, and then I got the other British ones, and now I got this new thing that I can watch stuff on. So I'm okay for now. Enough to keep me occupied while I'm inside here. And like I said, I still have to work on a lot of reviews. Oh, this is I had a Mountain Dew Kickstart, but that didn't really do it. I'm having Coca-Cola Cherry Vanilla. So that was that one. And I actually got a hold of a case of that ginger ale bold. Yeah, this was yeah, zero sugar cherry vanilla Coke. I found that, yeah, the one I went to the store. They had it. They had the this one was weird because they didn't have the zero sugar ginger Sprite. They had the regular one in there, and I don't really like the zero sugar. I don't know why. The other ones, when they're regular ones, are a little too sweet for me. But I actually think I did a review of the cherry vanilla regular Coke. I filmed the review because I couldn't find it, and that was the first one I found, and I just did it. It's okay. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of different ones. I'm trying to mix it up. Like normally I drink like zero sugar caffeine free Coke, but I've been yeah, I got the Dr. Pepper cream soda. I got the ginger Sprite. I got orange vanilla Coke. I got this one cherry vanilla Coke. I got a bunch of other ones. I've been trying to mix it up. All the time I keep drinking Coke or whatever. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. I got the Ruby Red Squirt. That was another one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't start tonight. No, I don't want to play. No, Tezzy, no. No, no, no. No. Just go eat your food and go. No. No, Tezzy, no. No. He woke up. Yes, he woke up. Tezzy, no. Come on now. I'll pet you, but that's about it. I don't want to pet you all night. All right. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon anyways. Get a little bit of sleep because I think it's kind of died off and it's getting like, what is it, like 4:35 and like 4:15. So yeah, I'll go for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna head to bed. Let's get a little bit of sleep tonight. So I hope everybody stays safe. I hope um yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, it is a little over 3 hours. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I think I'm gonna obviously stay inside. We're supposed to stay inside, but um, catch up on my reviews. Watch a bunch of stuff that I've got recorded. Yeah, just stay at home. I mean, other than going to the store and fighting with the people, there's not much we can do. Not that I didn't do it anyways, but yeah, going to the store and finding that they don't have anything, it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I could do a little bit of shopping, but yeah, the I actually did do those the chicken ones. I thought they were a little salty too. I like the Reuben better. Hi, Tezzy. Yeah, I like the I definitely did like the Reuben better. It had a lot more flavor. The chicken Pringles were they were very salty. I didn't care for it as much. You know, I think mine was like the salt and vinegar or the dill pickle. I liked the Reuben because it had all kinds of different, flavors to it. It had the sauerkraut. It had the Thousand Island. You could taste the corned beef. You could taste the rye bread. It was like all mixed in all different flavors. So, yeah, it was good. But I also had some of those ones from Japan. Those were interesting, like the barbecue one, and I had a teriyaki one, and yeah, they're very different. A whole different thing when the ones flavors from Japan. So yeah, we'll find out. But they got other stuff now. They got candy for Easter, and apparently they've got some like new M&M's flavor coming out. It gets a fudge brownie M&Ms and a couple other ones. I don't know if they're in the stores yet, but I will see. And like I said, I haven't been to Walmart or Target in about a week because of all this stuff that's been going on. But eventually, I'll get there, see if they have it. It's kind of tough now to go to these places because, you know, all the people are fighting for the stuff that's out there, and I don't know. But I'll keep my eye out if I happen to be in the store and I run across anything. But luckily, I've got a lot of reviews that I've already got filmed, and I've got a lot of items that I still have to try. So it'll keep me occupied. I've got a good 2 months, 3 months worth of stuff already to edit, so I'm good for that. So in the meantime, I'll keep my eye out for other items. Yeah, and it's probably going to be in an empty audience, so yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see how things go, guys. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up and head to bed. So, thanks everybody for coming out tonight, and everybody stay safe and have a good weekend. I don't. I'm trying to think. I may go Saturday, and I may take Sunday off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy your weekends, guys. You know, stay out of trouble. Stay safe. And like I said, I might be on Sunday night, or might be on Saturday night. I don't know about Sunday. I might take Sunday off. So, but anyways, stay safe, guys, and hopefully everybody. Yeah, I gotta watch that. So, thanks, guys. Have a good one, and if I don't see you between now and the weekend, I hope you have a good weekend, and I said, just stay safe and keep your hands washed. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna turn in and go to bed before Tazzy starts attacking. So, all right, see you Monday. Yeah, okay, Outlaws, and everybody that was in here earlier. So, thanks a lot, guys. I will talk to you on the next live stream. All right, guys. Good night.